Hello, this is Edwin Dearborn, another edition of Caffeinated Content where, well, you know, we talk about those great business ideas over that hot cup of coffee. And I'm here at Corner Bakery. I come here a lot because not only does it have good lighting, but my kids love coming here when they're out here from Florida. So it's reminiscent of good times with my kids. How to get discovered. Whether you're an artist, a personal brand, I don't know, you're good at something, you're trying to build a business, you're in sales. How do you get people to discover you over somebody else? Your talent. Getting you more money or more fame or more opportunity, whatever that means to you. So there's 3 points I want to cover. Number one is have the skill sets, have the value to give to the world so when you're discovered, people are glad they discovered you. So that's an ongoing thing. You got to continue your education, your craft, your drilling, your practice, whatever it is that you do. You know, if you're in sales, you're always role playing. You're watching videos on how to close better. You're reading books. You're attending sales education seminars. You're just getting better at your game. So that's point number one, is get really good at your game and constantly, continually work on that point. Number two, you've got to demonstrate the competence. So you've got to get out there and you've got to now be on the communication lines out there in the world. So, you know, when you're out there selling, be really good, be very professional. When you're putting out content, put out the best content that you can put out, right? So you've got to demonstrate to the world on a constant basis. You know, the world is a stage and we are merely actors, right? William Shakespeare. So the world is a stage and you're being watched. So just realize that at all times, whether you're having a bad day or a good day, you've got to put on a good game. So you got to bring your A game all the time. And I know that's tough. And whatever you need to do to up your A game and you demonstrating your A game, whether it's getting spiritual counseling or meditating or taking a walk, watching motivational videos, I don't know what it is that you do, but whatever it works for you, you need to do that. And then point number three, how are we discovered these days? Go to any airport, go to a Starbucks, go to a coffee shop, go to a library, go to any public place, a restaurant, and you'll see people staring at their phones. They're at their laptops, they're at their mobile devices. People hardly ever talk to each other. And what are we talking about? We're talking about that's where the attention of those that could discover you are, right? Now, I'm going to give you a couple of examples because I have been discovered, quote unquote, by business people that I would have never been able to reach if it was not for caffeinated content, my posts on social media, and my email campaigns. You know, several years ago, I got very methodical about it, about gathering identities, put them in my email, grow my followers, and then communicate my values, whether it be political or as a libertarian or my spiritual views or my views on business and marketing and branding. I was going to grow my followers actively, and that's what I do. Every day I reach out to even more people, and I grow my followers on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Facebook. Why? Because those are people that, whether or not they're going to discover me, they may discover me in a way and then refer me to the guy who's really going to discover me. And that's happened quite often. So point number three is you've got to market and brand yourself and your business in the era that you're in, right? 30 years ago, the Yellow Pages was awesome. Bus stops was awesome. But no one's looking at bus stops anymore because they're staring at their phone. People don't need phone books anymore. So the era that you're in is the era of video. You're in the era of mobile marketing. You're in the era of YouTube, Google search, voice search. So how are you going to appear on that? Do you have a YouTube channel? Are you putting out content? Are you growing your followers? See, that's another way for you to be discovered. And I'll tell you just two examples for me real quick. And they both came from caffeinated content. Both of these individuals were followers of mine on Facebook, and they've been watching, hey man, I've been watching your caffeinated content, and I've really noticed, good stuff from you, and I really like it. I have somebody I want to introduce you to. And I got a phone call yesterday, an inbound phone call of a person who's going to start a whole brand new consulting group. And we talked for like an hour, but it was a referral from somebody who's been consuming my caffeinated content, right? So indirectly, he told this person about me, and now I got discovered. And then I went out to Pasadena, same thing. I'm working for another big brand, helping with their branding, their marketing, and their sales. Again, someone who found me through my content on caffeinated content, shared those videos, and that person then contacted me, inbound lead, and we spoke over the phone and through email, and eventually now I'm part of their branding and marketing team. And that's how it goes today. So even, look at Justin Bieber. He got discovered on YouTube. True story, right? He had core talent, which I talked about at point one, and he put it out there. Can you imagine if he was too shy to put his talent out there on YouTube? He would have never been discovered. So all the way from guys like me, all the way to international superstars like Justin Bieber, digital media is a viable, powerful way for you to reach the world and get discovered when you've got those talents that are worth discovering, when you demonstrate that competence. Okay, well, that's my little tip for the day. If you need help in getting yourself moved over into this digital arena more effectively to increase your competence and confidence in using digital media, why don't you reach out to me? I would love to work with you or anybody that you feel I could help. All right, you make it a great day. Bye-bye.